Peace. What's up with y'all? It's Phil James coming back to you. Today is Tuesday. It is October 16th and it's 2018 and it's 4:45 p.m. So, we have quite the article to talk about today, let me tell you. So, if you look here at the top, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but Scythe News, e-business means China? Really? Okay, whatever. Forget that. Chengdu launches the artificial moon satellite in orbit by 2020. Nice chopped English there, article, but we're going to use this because this is like the only article I have found on this, other than that stupid app I use, which makes it to where I can only record with my phone upright. So that's why we're using the internet instead and a website. But all right, Chengdu launches artificial moon, or will, by 2020. This is a lighting satellite, okay? Satellite. And this thing is intended to integrate, moonlight, basically, even when the moon is not up. So, putting up a fake satellite with fake light, with fake celestial lighting, you know what I mean? This can affect animals. And imagine, what if they use blue light? What then? Nobody's going to be able to sleep. Everybody's going to have headaches. Because in this article, I do believe it's this article, it does say something about the light, and it talks about it being a dim, like luminescent type light. That kind of reminds me of blue light, you know what I mean? So if it's blue light, we're all in great big trouble, mixed with 5G and everything else like geoengineering. And speaking of geoengineering, let me go ahead and throw this out here. I'm going to coin this and the man-made meteor shower type events. It's the new and upcoming type of engineering. And I'm going to go ahead and coin it as celestial engineering. Because guess what? China and Japan have both now created or started think tanks on how to artificially create celestial events, like an artificial moon satellite, one, like you're reading here on this page, and two, the man-made artificial meteor shower that Japan plans on having in 2020 also. So 2020 is going to be quite the year, I would say, for celestial heavenly events, because a lot of it's going to be man-made. Like I said, I just named two that I know are supposed to go down in 2020. Wow, right? So let's talk about this satellite super quickly. It's designed to integrate the brightness emitted at night from the moon, okay? But there's a couple things that are really, really big about this. So they want it to replace street lights overall, and guess what? It can light an area from 10 kilometers to 80 kilometers wide, and they can do it down to the meter of precision. Now, if China can do this, it's safe to assume America can, has, will, already has done it, something along the sorts. Oh yeah, that's right. Solar simulators, lunar holograms and simulators. God only knows what is happening above our heads, right? Because as I find more things like this, and more stories like this, and more articles that point this direction, heavenly skies, the more I think that absolutely everything we see is created and completely not real. You know what I mean? We are not seeing what it's not the same sky that we all saw 30 years ago. I think they use a lot of technology that we have no idea even exists, and they basically give us a fake sky. I mean, you guys have heard about the skyfall theory, right? Well, it's because a lot of people are seeing these clouds drop lower and lower and lower. So, yeah, I've seen them pretty low myself here in Ohio. So, it makes me wonder. But celestial engineering, 10 to 80 kilometers of lighting from this artificial moon. And the best part, it's supposed to be 8 times brighter than the moon. So this, essentially, they could crank this thing up on the same day as a full moon, and you wouldn't be able to see the full moon probably, because this thing's 8 times brighter. Well, when talking about magnitudes and whatnot, 8 times brighter is quite a bit. So you already know how bright the moon is. Imagine how much 8 times brighter is. That's comparable to the sun, in my opinion. You ever looked at through a telescope at the moon? It can be pretty bright, you know, on a full moon. So 8 times brighter, yeah, that's quite the step up, in my opinion. And that will cause issues for animals. That will cause issues for people, in my opinion. And like I said, it's to get rid of street lights, and they can use precise lighting beams and can be controlled in a few tens of meters right there. So satellite tests started years ago, but now the technology is ready to be put into practice. There you go. America, here in the US of A, we have to have something, right? Well, we do. It's a solar simulator. And that's all the issues and crazy shit we keep seeing with the sun here recently. I mean, it's getting more and more crazy every single day, guys. Every single day, it is that much worse. Like, it, mind blown. All right, so the technology is now mature or ripe enough to finally be put into position. The satellite will glow, will be like a twilight glow. So when I hear that, that makes me think of a type of blue light. You know, the backlight in your phone, or the backlights on your TVs or any other screens. So a dim type twilight glow, if that's blue light, we are all in great big trouble. That's all I can say, guys. I mean, this is unbelievable that they're actually even considering this. And by what I'm reading, it ain't no joke at all. Not even slightly. As you know, links will be in the description. And yeah, much love to y'all. Phil James, I'm out. Peace.